MOUSEKETEER. Happy birthday, Mickey! Woo! Remember the Mouseketeers from the Mickey Mouse Club? Well, check out this special message.
I was an original Mouseketeer. We started filming in 1955, before Disneyland opened. We were there for the opening of Disneyland. We didn't know if our show was going to be a hit or not, but it turned out to be good, because who knew back when I was 12 years old and we sang the Mickey Mouse Club March, 63 years later, I'd be here singing it some more.
Hot diggity dog! Well, Mickey's 90th birthday is coming, and here's some of your favorite stars that will be attending. Check this out.
Hey there, pals. Hope you're having a magical day, and I hope I get to see you real soon.
There's something so timeless about Mickey Mouse. I don't remember a time in my life where I didn't know who he was and didn't feel joy and happiness when I saw him. What do you think?
And also, Mickey is magical. There's something inherently from the days of Fantasia, just something that he's a wizard in a way, but he also represents youth and spirit.
Mickey is kind of this idea of never losing your wonder and kind of solving problems but still finding joy in it. So for me, I try to carry that through the things I do.
Mickey has influenced me more than what people would think, because when I was 11 years old, I moved from my home island of Puerto Rico to Orlando, Florida. So I'll tell you the truth, I didn't want to move. I was really happy living in Puerto Rico with my family, but the biggest excuse my parents had for me and my brother and my sister was, hey, we're going to live right next to Mickey Mouse, and we could go to the park, you know, every day if we want. So that was like a big selling point for this kind of transition. So we're like, okay, all right, we're good with Orlando. So he was my neighbor, and I saw the fireworks every day from my backyard. So, and you know, as a young musician, living close to all the parks and I'm, you know, involved with different Disney events, you know, it was a big part of my teenage years.
I remember really vividly when I was a little girl, I had a stuffed Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse that I kept by my side wherever I went. I slept with them. They were like my safety and my comfort. And I remember one day I lost them and I cried my eyes out until I found them again. And of course, I remember going to the parks every single year. And for me, the Disney princesses as well, that whole universe meant a lot to me and really impacted me. So, you know, it's just such a huge part of my life.
I think everybody can relate to him. I think Mickey has the traits that we all want to try to bring more out in ourselves. You know, he's good-natured, he's optimistic, he's loyal.
In a time now when you know, things are a little divisive, when you look at Mickey, you go, oh, okay, we're gonna be all right, you know. Really, I mean, it makes you feel like, well, for me, it does bring back, you know, childhood memories of being safe and being with my family and, you know, being optimistic.
Mickey embodies qualities that are incredibly important to all human beings in our world. The value of friendship, the importance of having a good time, the importance of feeling optimistic even in tough times.
It's his attitude, it's his values. He's a positive guy. He's a persistent guy. He tries very hard to succeed, but when he fails, he gets back up and keeps trying. He does not give up.
It's so funny because when I think of my childhood, I can't pinpoint a specific time when I even remember being introduced to Mickey Mouse. I think he's just been in my life for that long. But I did grow up in Southern California, so I remember going to Disneyland all the time. So my first memory is probably seeing him actually at Disneyland and like getting to meet him and everything.
Well, I remember last year we all went to Disneyland together, and it was our first time for some people, and we really had a great time. We also saw Mickey Mouse there, and now we're here to celebrate his birthday, and that's how happy and excited we are for his birthday.
There is something about those ears, right? I mean, I remember my parents taking me to Disney World when I was younger, and I mean, I didn't care about the rides, I didn't care about the cotton candy or the junk food. I wanted a pair of those ears for myself.
When I was 4 years old,
My amazing, perfect mother, who loves me dearly, and I love her more, took me to Disney World in Florida. And it was the greatest moment of my whole life, probably, besides this one. And I waited in a long line, and I got to meet Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. And it was just like my birthday, but it wasn't. It was probably a birthday gift, but I loved it.
I think Mickey maintains his level of cool because he transcends time, and he always finds the joy in even doing the most remedial or challenging tasks.
To me, it's simple. Mickey equals happiness. The permanent smile, I believe, on his face, and also his voice. To me, it makes me smile.
When I think of Mickey Mouse, I think of all the wonderful memories that people have of him. I think this special is going to bring tears to people's eyes because of remembering their childhood or when they were young and even dating and watching the show while they were growing up. It's going to be really something special.
Throughout, generations, he represents kindness and joy and love and happiness, and we need a lot of that in today's world. So I appreciate having him around.
Oh, I was just reading about Mickey's 90th birthday. You know, personally, one of my favorite stars that I'm going to get to see at the Spectacular is John Stamos from Full House and Fuller House, now. Yeah, John is the man. Anyway. All right, so my family went a trip a while back to Disney World, and it was such a magical experience when my sister and I got to go. And meeting Mickey and just everyone and being able to be there with this lovable mouse on TV was just incredible. Here I am. This was me when I was little, right here, which I'm sure will, it's kind of hard to do this with the hands. So people nowadays get to capture such heartwarming moments, and this really shows why we love Mickey. I'm gonna show you a couple of videos that really touched me, and the first one I'm going to show you is of a young guy who is blind that traveled all the way from Brazil with his family to meet Mickey for the first time in Orlando, Florida. Watch.
We got GPA. Oh, thank you. Hey there, pal.
E aí, tá lembrando, Basílio? Como é que ele é?
And just look at how Mickey's connecting with that young boy that's blind. Like, see, that's such a magical moment. There's his family right there watching. How sweet! Yeah, so sweet. Just the way that Mickey engaged with this young fan was just uplifting to watch, and it was a good feel for the heart. Okay, so this next one is of a 79-year-old woman who is battling dementia, and she gets to meet Mickey for the first time. Watch. Mickey's interacting with this woman and making her feel happy. A good moment in her life when she's going through something tough. So sweet. There's something a little different in each one that really impacts you. You know what I mean? It's just amazing that this woman, she's going through something that, she doesn't know what she's going through, but, she's just living in the moment, and Mickey's making her feel good. Mickey, that's what's good about Mickey. He makes you feel good, So anyway, all right, our last one is Mickey surprising a little boy who happens to be deaf and connects with this young boy by doing some sign language. Watch this. All right, so after watching all three of these videos, Disney, it really lives up to its name. It's like the happiest place on earth, and you make some magical memories while you're there, So I not only wanted to show you these videos, but I also wanted to make the point that Mickey is the mouse that can make us feel good no matter what you're going through. Mickey makes our world a little bit brighter, Well, kind of a lot. Anyway, he brings us a smile, joy, happiness, laughter, and most of all, kindness like no other. Just talking about him makes me feel good inside, makes me want to dance. You know what I mean? America and Canada. Yeah. All right, well, be sure to tune in and watch Mickey's 90th Spectacular, premiering Sunday, November the 4th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on ABC. Yes, woo! Yeah.
On behalf of the entire Walt Disney Company, happy birthday, Mickey Mouse.
Mickey, happy birthday. I'm so honored to be at your birthday party, and I'll be eating most of the cake.
What's up, Mickey Mouse? I am Luis Fonsi, and I just want to say Feliz cumpleaños. Happy birthday.
Mickey Mouse, happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Mickey. Thank you for changing my life and changing my kids' lives as well, and kids all across the world. I am better today because of what you gave me when I was a little kid. Happy birthday, you deserve this party.
Happy birthday, Mickey.
Mickey, wishing you a very, very happy birthday. Thanks for bringing joy to me and my family and everybody around the world.
Hey, happy birthday, Mickey. So happy that you have been in all of our lives. Please keep going.
Everybody look at the camera. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Mickey!
Happy birthday, Mickey! We love you so much. We're so excited to be here. Happy birthday, Mickey. We love you. Woo!
Happy birthday, Mickey!
Happy birthday, Mickey. We love you.
Mickey, it's been great working with you for the last 6 weeks, and you've been amazing to all of us. And happy birthday. And I know you're going to go on and on and on, man. Good for you.
So everyone, this is my twin sister, Danielle. Hi. She's hardly ever on camera. She's always behind the scenes, you know. Tell everyone what you're studying at college here in Augusta.
Finance.
Finance, yeah. Anyone looking, you know, for, she's your girl. She's your girl, yeah. All right, okay, so back to Mickey now. You know, this is Mickey's special day. So you actually, Danielle designed this cake. She did it all on her own just for iHollywood TV. So how long did it take you to do this, Danielle?
Well, by the time drawing it on the cake and making like the colors of the ice and stuff, it took several hours.
Wow. Okay, so we're gonna get a little Disney magic here. And we're gonna light the cake in 3, 2, 1. Wow, Disney magic. Yes. All right, you guys, thank you so much for celebrating Mickey's 90th birthday with us, and be sure to tune in on ABC Sunday, November the 4th for Mickey's 90th Spectacular at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. 3, 2, 1. MIC, see you real soon. KUIMOUSE. 3, 2, 1. MIC, see you real.
Sorry, I missed it.
Not K. 3, 2, 1. MIC, see you real soon. KUIMOUSE. Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck. Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck. Mickey Mouse, we will forever be in your home.
Forever we will hold your banner high.
MIC, see you real soon. KUIMOUSE. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Forever